gayest hobby in the world. Do any of you guys know what I might do in my spare time? I found this hobby through Grindr. Yeah, it's a sport. It's called Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It's called Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu because it's the only martial art that actually having a Brazilian wax is a performance-enhancing method. You know, that actually, we all wear spandex, we wrestle with each other on the floor. It's very nice. It gets hot and heavy there. You know, I do this with mostly men. It's a male-dominated sport. I've been dominated by males in this sport. Pretty much every day that you train in this sport, you get dominated by males. That's kind of how it goes in jiu-jitsu. If you don't know, if you're not familiar, it's a wrestling sport. It's something where we grapple. It's like human origami. It's like we're folding each other up. It's like folding clothes, but people are inside the clothes still. We all wear spandex. We have tight fitting. You know, everything's on display. You got balls in your face quite a lot in jiu-jitsu. I'm laughing, but this is trauma. You know, it's a real grind, as I mentioned. I joined it through Grindr. But there are two ways to actually win in jiu-jitsu. The first way is you get behind your opponent and you choke him. You know, you take your man's back, you choke him. Not gay at all. You know, or you bend him in such a way that he submits to you. These are the two methods of victory in this sport. So, you know, whenever you actually bend him and he submits, you say that, we say that, oh, I finished you. You know, so, you know, and in jiu-jitsu, much like the gay community, there are two types of players. There are tops and there are bottoms. And in jiu-jitsu, you always start out as a bottom. You know, I definitely, whenever I started jiu-jitsu, I was a teenager, so, you know, I actually joined the adult class, so I was getting topped by a lot of men. This was my trip to Epstein's Island. You know, but just like a ditty party, a little bit of baby oil really helps. You can slide around people. It's yeah, that's performance enhancing also. Starting jiu-jitsu for me, it was much like a good Irish Catholic upbringing. You know, you know, it definitely brought me to my knees, and at the end of the day, I always knew I was going to be fucked. But my favorite choke, whenever you get really good at bottoming in jiu-jitsu, you can actually choke somebody from the bottom. Maybe some of you guys know about that. But my favorite choke is actually the triangle choke. And you pull somebody between your legs and you wrap their head in there, and you close your legs and you choke them like so. And you know, the last thing that they will recall before they regain consciousness is the smell of your sweaty balls. Also like a ditty party. We don't help ourselves, us jiu-jitsu guys. We really don't, because one of the most famous grapplers out there today, he fought in the UFC. I don't know if any of you guys follow any MMA, any UFC, but one of the most prominent guys is called Justin Gaethje. Yeah, you heard that right. His name is Gaethje. Sounds like a fucking homo gangster rapper, like yo, 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 I'm fucking homo, and I like to blow. So anyway, Justin Gaethje, on a fucking completely off-filter interview, just said, you know, if one man can hold you down, two men can fuck you. And I'll be damned if one man's gonna hold me down. Which is a very curious part of that to have taken issue with. Not the two men fucking him, but no, not one man will not hold me down was his contention. So we really don't help ourselves in the jiu-jitsu community. But I have to say, my one true jiu-jitsu inspiration, this is the last thing I'm going to leave you guys with, is a lady. She's not from jiu-jitsu actually. She's she's a power bottom, she's a game changer, she's somebody who has changed how I could ever look at the sport, and that is Bonnie Blue. Oh, yes. But a couple of you guys know Bonnie Blue. I was just looking over at our married guy smirking here. He doesn't want to say, are you aware of Bonnie Blue? No, let's play it cool, brother. Never heard of her, I don't know. It's a nice color, blue. So she revolutionized playing bottom, because she holds the record for taking 1,000 men, finishing 1,000 men in one day. You know, she was like fucking doing the Matrix. She was playing bottom, fucking finishing. 10 hours. She turned it into like an ultra fucking endurance sport. It's impressive, you know. But that's all from me today. Thank you guys.